indeed, the Thiefister, Groma. Sorry for kind of ripping you away from the duel room, if you're not still there, or if you're multitasking. Just give me a second, because I forgot to actually make the costume for this week. I'm realizing. It's a good one that represents a flowing robe. Also, yeah, you came here as the... okay. Which are cool. Okay. I wasn't sure whether I would do this or art for this stream, but I eventually settled on this for now. I just need a couple extra seconds. Alright, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. They fixed the toilets at the place where I work, which is nice. After like a couple days of them just not working. Mostly, wait, yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been doing relatively fine. But that is because of that. Actually, that's a pretty good choice. I just need to make it red. Then, better feet or leggings. Also need a different hairstyle, but it's fine. Not necessarily. Actually, that's actually pretty decent. When the stream's starting soon? Yeah, just a couple extra seconds. Come on, where's a good one? Because I'm actually trying to make Ulcanix the Fire King Courtier. Get to play Guardians more. And I did hear that you have a positive ratio with Guardians, which is pretty good. You'll work. Okay. I have to change the color. %51% win rate. You know what? We take those wins though. Yeah, that can stay red. Not bad for breaking half my games. But yeah, that is still pretty good. I actually want to make at least. It can actually be black. First, there isn't really a good way of representing that. Part of you needs to be the inner sleeve. Yeah, that needs to be blue. That actually matches up pretty nicely. Like 24 of the cards are literally unplayable without a normal summon. Yeah, so the fact that you are getting some decent results with that is pretty good. Like even with that stipulation or restriction, I suppose it's more appropriate. Black. Yeah, I think black works here. And then blue. actually is probably best. Get like that. Okay. Then for the weapon, the obvious choice is the stuffed Ponix. Okay. Dark Magician players don't stand a chance against me. Well, yeah, that is true. Some decks are just going to naturally be at a disadvantage, especially against a deck like Guardians that is hard to interrupt. It's... Okay, I think with all that done, I've only lost a singular game to Dark Magician. Nice. Yeah. This is the rendition of Ulcanix that I have right now. I don't think there are any better things to represent the wings. Also, Guardians winning any games is strictly because my opponents didn't read the cards. That is just generally always going to be true. Sometimes your opponent just does not read the cards, and that's what causes them to lose. That's true for a lot of things, but I can imagine since Guardians can do a lot very quickly, that it's going to be doubly true for them. Actually, no. It might just be that one, which is fine. That one's more... I mean, who has the time to read 30 cards in a turn, which sometimes you will need to remember 10 different monsters going up machine gun style at a time? That is true. Okay, I think that's probably the best I can do with what I've got. Let's get some eats. I need to remember what I was doing. Insurance will actually be nice. Hey, nobody got that reading comprehension. Yeah. I mean, we've kind of seen that with any time that's a little bit loud, actually. We've kind of seen that with... Also, see, I made a good fairy deck. We'll need to post the... We'll need to post that link, or I could probably just look it up if it's still available on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Explaining Dimensional Alchemist. What's the title of it, actually? Because I'm assuming it's on YGO Pro. Edison Ferry, okay. There. Okay. Yep, I see. I see Gores, I see Soul of Purity and Light, I see Marshmallow, I see Honest, I see a couple of the Heralds, I see Shining Angel. And of course, a bunch of the Edison stables like Dust Shoot, which is my favorite card, Ultimate Offering. Which... even after this effect of normal summons. Yeah. And then there is the Synchro line, which is which was legal. Yep. It was legal. Now not so much anymore, but it was legal for some time. Okay. Yes, I'll keep that tab running in the background. And let me get on to Omega later. Oh, facing Diablos. Sorry. Need to get these.
You want to try an anomaly quest?
There. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay.
See you later then.
Oh, wait. Okay, I've got Immortal now. Can go Immortal Malsino here. So if anything goes wrong, Shining Angel could get Nova Summoner and vice versa. So, actually, I guess it does. Why was Ultimate, which is pretty powerful for a defensive resource line, banned a defensive line? The OCG. It is apparently it wasn't banned in the OCG 9 years ago, which is funny. Teller Knights and Clear. Okay. Casually. Oh, and there is an infinite loop with Athena, Spring, and Rebirth, and Honest. Hold on, do you have Spring? See, Valhalla. Freed the Brave Warrior. I don't really see it, but okay. Probably it was very good in like creating a loop. It was just generally good in stuff like Teller Knights and Clear. Which I could just adding Valhalla is also a powerful opening. I mean, it definitely is actually, considering what fairies are legal at that time. Plus, it gets bodies into the graveyard. Try one more time, and if nothing, I'll just go for like Magala. Discard Hecatrice, add Valhalla, start with special summon, and then normal. Yep. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that's like one of the better of that type, especially right now. The Valhalla, where like you get to special summon a monster if you control no monsters. Because, you know, Zombies has one. I know a bunch of different... I don't think Warriors has one. I'm trying to think what... Yeah. I don't remember what else has one. I know... Actually, yeah, this should actually be fine. I can just do it like this. Let's see what I can get. Goss Harag, okay. Oh, it's a map quest as well, okay. And I'll get a 300 Gossarag out of that. You can do that tribute for like... Vanity's Fiend, yeah. One of the cards that has kind of ruined Prague. Which... There wasn't a new episode of Prague today, was there? At least not today. And that's also a powerful play. Oh, God, yes, you're right, because you can like, normal summon it on your opponent's turn with Ultimate Offering. See, I cooked for you. Oh yeah, like you definitely cooked. I mean, cooked the strongest fairy deck I could, and I absolutely thank you for it, Chroma. Okay, it is only 25 minutes, so I should actually get up there relatively quickly. Is it the Mass Spider or the Marionette Spider? Yeah, nobody loves Fairy as much as me. Yep, and you definitely love Fairy. Wait. Where is it going? Okay. Antoinette is going down to that area. I just gotta get up there. There we go. You missed me. Swing back. Ah. I should have just taken it when I had the chance. Whoop. Oh, that was a lag spike. So that means either I'm DCing or they are. Thankfully, Gossarag is relatively easy. Even if it's a 300. It just hits kind of hard. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Yeah. Also, concentrated light in the side when you face any dark deck, or if you're afraid of opponent's Vanity, Dad, Gores, or like Catastor. Catastor, Returning Arcane, Chimera Tech, Fortress, yeah. Wait, is Chimera text a dark? I never realized, actually. It's just a nice option to have on the side. Just gotta hope that Marshmallow keeps you alive long enough. Yeah. I mean, how would they out-art? Well, how would they out-art Marshmallow? I don't think, like, okay. That is very hard. I just need to grab this. Okay. Maybe I should. No, I'll be fine. Okay, that was my bad. So, Falcon Beta, if you want to play multiples, can be annoying. Interesting. Obviously, I can go through and like play test later to like figure out how it works properly. But honestly, just thanks for the list. One is in the side because of some weird cool synergy with Freed, and Soul Purity and Light because it's require just any light monster. Oh, okay. Ah. Uh-oh. Nope, that's fine. And the Falcon punches, it sends another Falcon to grave, which is a light, so nice. Okay. Didn't really mean to Superman there, but, you know, I'll take it. I can go over the deck if you want. So keep in mind, it might be a little bit hard for me to like fully grasp everything while playing a game like this. However, we can kind of go a little bit over the card by card. Although some of them are fairly self-explanatory. Like, Honest is just going to be good in most light decks. Shining Angel and Nova Summoner are, like, some of the best in, like, just getting light fairies into the grave. That's unfortunate, but Sidra and Valkyana don't mix, but those are meant to have weird switch depending on the route you want to go. Okay. So... Just either 2 Valkyon, 1 Sidra, or 2 Sidra, and 1 Electric Virus. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. He's weak, which means come on. Come on. Thought that might not have been a good idea to flash him. Okay, we still got it. Nice. Alright. GG. So, can check up on. There's Merseth. Up the... Okay. Oh, that does require light monsters, doesn't it? That's a prestigious effect as I cannot. Light and dragon. Stardust, Ancient Fairy, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. There's, of course, Goryo Guardian. There is Brianak. There is Magical Android.
Nothing to it.
That's not bad. Like, especially for getting ahead on life points, that's not bad. And there's, of course, Army Arm, Alley of Justice, then Ancient Fairy, Black Rose, Stardust, Colossal Red Dragon, and Mistworm is an interesting one. Like, I think I get its point. It's the fact that it's a very big monster. It requires two non-tuners. That's not entirely difficult via specifically Marshmallow and any level 4. And if you have any of the heralds still in hand, it's pretty decent. Of course, Chimera Tech. Whoop. What did I? Whoops. Did not mean to get that up. My bad. I go for Defender here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's see how Valkanda's works. And of course, all of the big boys. There's Vanities, Sidra, Heavy Storm, Mind Control, No Woman, Oppression, Bottomless, Dust, and Return. Okay. That should have given me Arachnicodaki. Okay. And I'm still on Diablos. I'm still on Diablos. Okay. Let's try looking for another Diablos. And then this is any monster sent by Dimensional Alchemist. Which one? Is it? How much does it go? Well, as far as I can. Turns it again. Which one? Oh, return. That's what you meant. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I think I am not gonna find anything or any Diabloses, but I can at least get something going. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll work. Let's just see. close that 1 second. There we go. Bring that back. Okay. Chameleos. Look, I actually should. Did I? Oh, that's my bad. Okay. I forgot to save that. So now I'm Diabell Star again. I'll need to remake this set. Dang it. Okay. Where is he? There. Where? There. Oh. Careful. I should actually get, no. Okay, we're good. I whiffed a bit, but that's fine. Come on, just give me... Oh, sleep, 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 sleep. Never mind. I don't think, is there any other questions that, like, I would have about the deck? And I would enough think that the plan is relatively straightforward. Shoot. Oh, I take it something went wrong in the duel room? Yeah, I played Neptus. Oh, is that YYY person back? Ah! Oh, uh-oh. Didn't go well. I see. I don't know how to play net this, so that's why. Well, that'll definitely do it. Did you go to this solo mode for that at all, or? Because if I understand it, it's just like Fire Kings, but slightly worse, and uses ritual summons. Nope, I never go into the solos to learn decks. I guess that's fair. Because, you know, they don't always give you, like, actual, except Ultrageist. Well, so I was talking about the actual Neptis story mode. Because they do have one for Neptis. I know that they don't always give them the best decks, especially in the best renditions of those decks, especially in some of the later stages. But we're there.
We needed that.
Uh-oh. That might have actually saved the, like, Bowgunner's life. Oof. Oh yeah, Mistrum is in the deck due to how powerful it is. I mean, I do get that it is, like, what, a is it targets, right? Hold on, I would need to look, 1 second. Yeah, it is non-destructive removal in a time where that wasn't really common. Especially with how big of a body he has. Uh-oh. Is it target? It targets, okay. I figured. Only real way to make it is to Orange Light Marshmallow, like any of the level 4s, yeah. But it is just genuinely surprisingly powerful in a format where there are not that many ways of, like, playing around Stardust to get rid of monsters. Or playing around, like, that is also why mind control is in the extra, or side, yeah. Oh, to give me, like, an extra body so that I can use their stuff to synchro summon. That's pretty good. Or, I guess, in some ways, tribute summon for something like, Vanities. Oh, whoops, I did not get to that in time. Didn't even realize he was ill, or poisoned. Where? Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. Uh-oh. That is unlucky. I don't think I could have gotten to that even if I tried. Okay. As long as I play decently well, surely I will stay alive so that we don't get a triple card. So Light and Dragon, Honest, can really screw your opponent. That is true. That is a very... just like... I don't... no, yeah, that, it does... Hold on, I forget. I need to look. Honest, Light and Dragon. Add attack declaration. Okay. So, and I think Honest is during damage step. So... right. During the damage step, yeah. So you can't, like, activate Light and then chain Honest the same way I think you can do for other, like, battle hand traps. Although, no. They're not the ones that deal with, like, attack. Mucho annoying. Yeah. It would have been funny if it worked on, if either Light End or Honest worked in, on attack. Either both worked on attack deck or both worked on in damage step. That way you could chain, like Light and Dragon chain Honest to get the extra bit of attack. But okay. Okay. Tari needs to see me. But first, I need to undo what I done. Also, we pay Gold Sark for a return from a different dimension. Ah, okay. That way, by the time you get to it, you might have even gotten a bunch of stuff into the graveyard, or banished file. There. So that, what did I do for... I think I did the G Master rank waste, but I wonder if there's a better one in, like, low and high rank. I think there would be, like, okay, shell studded. Shell studded. That Somnicant one is not bad, but I think this could be better. Dimensional Alchemist banishes, Gold Sark does. Bonus bottomless. Banishing through purity and light freed. You can get giga value. Yeah. There's also you. Well, I don't know how good you are. I had to hit the think tank, okay? You like very clearly put in a lot of effort just to get me this deck list. I feel like that's why I couldn't stop at 5 a.m. I do understand. Well, no, to be clear, I don't really understand. But I also get, like, the idea of not wanting to quit until you get it done. But I also understand I had the spreadsheet up. Interesting. I did that. Or, well, actually I did that with just a bunch of saturation. Then I changed stuff like the chest. The arms to be there. Okay, Devil Master, bring out Marshmallow or Honest to bounce it back to hand giga value. Yep. I also need to, what's a good set for that? So maybe just it'll work. Just so that I can get the Rathalos, get that ready, and I did forget to save it. It's ULCANIX. Book of Moon is here to dodge cards or get past Stardust. Yep. More non-destructive. Oh, wait, no, it's AN. Then IX. Okay. I think for this one, I should actually do the Narga capture quest. I might be the biggest fairy enjoyer. Edison. I guess I wouldn't put it past you. To be one of, if not their biggest fan. It says Capture Master on. No. This one does not have Capture Master on. I think I have to go with you. I should also... There. That's a good one. also forgot to do Bahari, so let's get that done. I really tried using the Fool and Light Ruler, but it didn't quite fit in. I need to make sure I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! The Fool. Oh, Arcana. Okay. I remember now. Okay. The Fool is the one who cannot be destroyed by battle. Then Force Light. The Light Ruler. Yeah, that one. This is, what does this one do? Basically the only one with a decent effect. Like, with an even remotely decent effect outside of like the World and the Fool. Like, yeah, I guess it does kind of unfortunately make sense that you couldn't really fit those two in, especially when this deck is already so tight. Like, some things just kind of have redundant purposes. Like, Marshmallow also cannot be destroyed by battle. Not eaten. Most playable Arcana Forest cards outside of, like, I think it's the World, like the big one, the other big one that turn skips, so the Fool and the World. Yep. Okay. I guess I do have traps. Let's see if anyone is doing that one. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. They are. Okay. I don't know if I can necessarily trap this one then, unfortunately. I still get the pluses off of good luck though. I actually want to take a couple potions just because. Okay. Wait, where is he? Is he in the tent? Did he? Wait. Man, I never noticed how visceral those screams are. Okay. I couldn't counter that in time, but that's fine. For thousands of years I lay dormant. Who dares disturb my slumber? Oh, it's you. Hey, Jan. How are we doing tonight? Oh. Uh-oh. Who is he gonna target? Okay. Yeah, how you doing tonight? I'm fine, just playing Stories 1. Nice. Whoop. I should not have committed to those attacks, that's my bad. I guess, how are you doing on at the volcano area? Yeah. Obviously you are like very far ahead of me. Although I've pretty much been only doing stuff on stream for Stories 1. Do you? I don't think you meet... You might meet Brachydios in the volcano area. I don't remember. I know you do in Stories 2. I wonder when I get Devil Joe. I think pretty soon, actually. I know you do get him before the final boss. Like, you get a chance to get him before the final boss. I just don't remember when. Behind me. Where? I never... Come on. I'm gonna name one pickle. I need to... In Stories 2, I've got one, and I named it... I think I named it Dig Bickle. You can obviously make a connection as to what it means, or the pickle. But I think I will probably follow in the footsteps of most people and name it some variation of pickle. Maybe dill. Are there... I'm realizing I don't... Like, outside of dill pickle, I don't really know any other variation of pickle. Sorry, Ethan, but you're about to... You know what? Didn't really do much, but... Yeah... You didn't get a chance to do much, so I'll give you a like anyway. I probably should have wanted to cap that, but, you know. Well then, that's about what I would. Okay. Yeah, I'm also kind of excited as to when I'll eventually get a Devil Joe. Because I do definitely want one. I know cornicorns, gherkins, bread, and butter pickles, full sour pickles, sweet pickles, and dill pickles. Those are ones that I know. Oh. I'll be honest, I didn't really know that there were so many. I mean, obviously, I only really knew dill pickle. I didn't know any other variations off the top of my head. There probably were, but types of pickle. Yeah, dill, full sour, half sour, sweet, bread and butter, pickled. Wait. Oh. Pickled peppers. That's the full said. Which I guess makes sense. Specialty pickles, which looks like deviled eggs with red shells. Is that it? Okay. Of course, like gherkins. Those I recognize. Same with the cornicorns. It seems like outside of specifically half sour pickles, it seems like you named almost all of them. And then, like, specialty pickles. You definitely, was it they, she, 20 stare? The she 20 stare. I'm not familiar with that emote. It's probably there to represent how, but you did. Naming every single pickle. That should have changed what I had available. It's now Rathian. I've got 2. Which is nice. Just for the cum of it. Just for the heck of it, I'll go with the 300. Although look to see, I doubt anyone's doing. I doubt anyone's doing Rathian. Rathian is not that hard, it's just poison. Well, why are you capping me? Immortal Lance might be nice. Maybe buff Baroth. Well, no, I should probably go for like either something that'll like immediately cut the hammer or something that'll go for the head. Probably actually Immortal Mouse No for that then. I can look. Rathian. Someone was fighting a Rathian. That's a surprise. Okay, another emote. But you don't want to know how many times I built fairies to know how to build that deck. I mean, I imagine you built it a bunch of times. Like, a lot of effort into building fairies for different formats. Including Edison, where it's... where it's arguably one of the best. Oh, a mutual like. Edison and Hat. Okay, that should not have hit me, but whatever. I was great in Edison and decent in Hat. And I guess, but nobody plays Hat. I guess, yeah, unfortunately, like, it is, so nobody will ever know. I mean, except me. I wonder what a what would a fairy deck in Hat format look like? Wait, maybe I should not have said that. Because you might accidentally either accidentally or on purpose spend an entire other hour just trying to build a fairy deck for Hat. Which even then, I wouldn't mind. But also, you spent a lot of energy doing that last night. I don't want you to overexert yourself trying to do it again tonight as well. I can always probably just look at a Hat deck for fairies in just a second. It's like Aurora, Paragon, and Artifacts. Oh, yeah, what am I thinking? Artifacts. That is basically just the fairies of Hat. The same way that in certain ways Melodious is the fairies of today. If you're a cringe, failed, or Dark Lord. I don't I think that's unfortunate. I know that like Dark World or Dark Lord, sorry, like did a bunch of the world shenanigans. Or like Majestic Mech? Thing is, I think that it only has like 2 cards in that entire archetype. Like 2 or 3. But I got time to read them. Like 3? Okay. So not the smallest archetype. At least not yet. I'm surprised that they're the ones who got the tail. Like, Goryu, Senku, and Oka, I think. Ooh, that's unfortunate. It isn't that good. I mean... yeah, you're right. Like, there's only 3 cards in the archetype. You basically have to supplement it with a bunch of generics, and those generics are probably... just going to be better than the entire archetype combined. The same way that Fenrir just hard carries the entire Gemini archetype. Outside of stuff like maybe Gearfried. I think the most one you could have is like Agent's Sky Scourge. I don't quite remember Sky Scourge. What's that actually? Yu-Gi-Oh! Sky Scourge. That one. I think that's the one that's like, look, draw one card as part of the effect. Draw all the cards from the graveyard. There's no burn from cards into the graveyard. Jinzo or Spell Canceller. Marlias. This is the one I know. One light fairy monster and 3 dark fairy fiend monsters from the graveyard phases. Okay. Or if you're really based, Star Seraph. Star Seraph, what are you? You are... Wait. Oh! I think I remember these, kind of. Did they even get, like, a proper thing? Star Knight, Photon Thrasher... Okay, they did kinda get a... Surf Sentry, Surf Stage, Scale, Scout. Serenity Sword. Basically nice, but they don't have a lot. So I'm imagining you just rely on a lot of generics, like your generic rank 4s and stuff. But that does kind of seem pretty interesting. Points. Okay. Now, 1 second. I'm gonna like deafen so I can switch headphones. I can't hear anything right now. But I will in a second once I plug this in. Those headphones are nice, but they are not friendly to my ears. That said, how many? Just need 3 more. Okay, I can do 3 more. If Mass Zero is still going, I might actually be able to catch them before they end. Depending on how long they decide to go. Sorry. I doubt anyone will be doing that again, so might as well just do my own. Okay, I did everything. Now it's time to continue the grind. Get it. I don't even really need this. Like, what if I do? Yes, that's technically. Remember, kids, Summon Skull is better than Dark Magician in DM. It certainly is. Because it is a 1 tribute with the same stats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a while back that was like the top meme. Uh-oh. I'm actually slightly low. Stop running back and forth. Stop running back and forth, I swear. Let's actually get some health in my system so that way I don't die immediately. Okay, where was my train of thought? But yeah, I think objectively Summon Skull is better, and in DM, of course, but also just kind of in general. Being a fiend really gives it an edge. Yeah, you could. Okay, it'd be really funny because you can play it in Labyrinth to some extent. Like, it would be a very bad version of Labyrinth, but it's a version of Labyrinth. Man, I just cannot not be poisoned, apparently. Although, also having 12,000 defense is like surprisingly important. A double trap, okay. I feel like you might have wanted to save one of those, although you both just kind of did it. On your own, for the most part. Yeah. I guess I just back-to-back trapping this poor. Now that I'm actually getting some good hits in. Oh, a gun lance. Which means it's still just generally gonna be me. Summoning Gold had just 100 less attack and 200 less defense, it could be searched like any other monarch. Huh. I guess that's true. I don't. To some degree, you probably. Well, I mean, depending on when the monarch. Well, monarchs came out like well after Summon Skull, so I don't really think they mattered that much. Or it mattered that much that you would play like Summon Skull over any of the monarchs, or the monarchs over Summon Skull. It would have been funny. Yeah, I guess just for the psychological damage that a Summon Skull beatdown causes, it would have been really cool. But it also wouldn't have been like nearly as I don't want to say good. Okay, all that spamming traps has please tire out. Okay, if this hits, that will be really good. Oh. I don't think it was the final hit, but man. So we did that in under 10 minutes, I think. Just for the sake of it, and then yeah, it would have been funny to search Summon Skull with like a Monarch spell trap. And I don't think. I mean, you wouldn't. Why would you play it in? Summoners are only. Oh, that searches a level 5 or higher normal monster, if I remember correctly. So it can be searched by, like, Summoner's Art. Although, why would you want to search it, is the thing. is that? Is it enough? It is just barely not enough, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's still Rathian, but... Ooh. Hold up, no. I do want to... I think I'll go with Lucent Nargahuga for this one, so that way I can abuse that Kimura. This was probably just going to be a... I'll do one or two more, including this next one. Time to search danger dogman like a monarch. Oh yeah, you can, right? Yeah, because it's 2410 or 2400, 1000, or 1000. Okay. I think I actually want to go... for this... Ooh, okay. Like this might have slightly less attack, but it's also got less stuff, so I'll do that. What is it? It's Defiance. It's Blood, right? And it's any defensive jewel. So I guess hard dragon. Then let's see. Can I? Dire Heart thing. Okay. That's unfortunate. If not for that one, I could actually do that. But actually, yeah, there we go. All right. So I think I can always do that later. I don't need the turtle. dodged that with the hit. That's very good. Oh yeah, I'm remembering. Just barely. Okay. Uh-oh. Get some extra little bit of health in me. Timing those rolls fairly well. Oh. Bruh. Couldn't have waited an extra 5 seconds for me for the rings to disappear, couldn't you, bunny? I don't think I could have lost any harder. Still in duel room? Or is this in ranked now? I imagine you're still playing Guardians. Okay, I assume I can get to the duel room. Played Memento for a singular game. Hand was Ash, called by Ultimate Slayer and Triple Tack. Yeah. That is, like, quite a hand of all time. Draw for turn Gaddick, and the turn after that, drew Fusion. I actually need to dip into my Mega Potions right now. Not playable in the slightest. basically like have I'm pretty sure not called bite, but Ultimate Slayer, Tactic, and Gaddock are all one-ofs. So like nearly got a full opening hand of just one of cards. Okay, there's someone to help take aggro off of me for 10 seconds. I should have stuck with Sword and Shield. That would have been much better for this. Did I... Did Interrupt Heart play 2 Gaddock, 2 Ash, 3 Fusion, 1 Slayer, triple attack, 1 Called By? Okay. 2 Gaddock. I've seen people like play like only 2 or only 1 Gaddock, but also like I can also see why 2 would be like fine. But yeah, at least half of those cards were just one-ofs. Maybe not ideal one-ofs. Like ideally you want 2 Called By. Don't you have the second Called By, which is fair, and probably why you only play 1. Either that or you just prefer playing 1. Okay, finally there's some people. Okay, I mistimed that roll, definitely. I missed the final attack, that's unfortunate. Yes. I mean, you did at least get to turn... that scared me. Kirishiro17, welcome in. How are you doing today? Sorry for the jump scare. Because I also jump scared myself. That's a pretty good block. Did I say Did I say Kirishiro or Krishiro? Because if it's Krishiro, then that's on me. I guess Krishiro, welcome in. How are you doing today? As long as I can get that tail, I should be fine. And there is... tails. Bruh. Uh-oh. Hold up. I actually need to let them know. I'm gonna try to... Okay. Did I get all the shinies? Okay. I think I did. That was a clutch trap from that other person. Also a clutch tail carve, or tail cut from that person. Didn't get a gem, or moonstone, which is unlucky. But I take what I can get. I still got... I guess the next dango will determine what I do next. Miracle Worker. Yeah, I can use a voucher for that. Unironically, I should actually, I'll stick with this set, and I'll get some more traps. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. That was just my bad. Else. Looks like pretty sure I got that. Get some of this stuff with some trank bombs. I think that's everything I need for the most part. Okay, let's grab all this. I want to change standard planes for stun and invisible predator. Send a join. This might actually. You ever bored of Yu-Gi-Oh? I do get bored sometimes. Like, I think you could kind of tell with the last WCS stream. I was starting to get a little bit tired of playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but for the most part, I still say I generally have fun. And maybe that's more a problem with the WCS than with Yu-Gi-Oh itself. But worst thing is, I could probably get Guardians Soul Diamond. That does. Yeah, I think you probably could, just because of how. No one really knows how to play against Guardians. Got everything I need. Is in. Let's go. Manual. Where? Carney's just so rogue that not even rogue players play it. Yeah. It's strange because, like, legitimately, you could probably play. Like, if Guardians were any more consistent, they would just be like one of like a legitimately good deck. Because no one knows how to stop it other than specifically troll. I'm glad I didn't faint. Okay. Probably. Unless I happen to draw trolls specifically, which I only really play one or two of. They could definitely get like some wins off of me just via the fact that I don't really know how to stop them. I'm definitely very stupid. I timed that completely wrong. I don't even know how to stop them. Wow, this giant. Outside of control and some luck, I don't really think there is a way. Because once they get the ball rolling, they just do not stop either until you run out of cards or your opponent does. Just completely, or you just burn them for 3,000 stop grave effects for their turn. Try to jump in. There we go. Okay. You didn't quite do that, but come on, tail. Just give me tail. Please, Rose. All my homies love Rose. That's true. Did I? Hold up. I do kind of wonder if I can do that again. But I also need to save. Wow. I just tanked that somehow with the trumpet. Mario's got good taste. Indeed. I actually do need to move on to Mega Potions. Get the tail. Oh shoot, okay. Please. Please. Otherwise I should get a trap ready. Grab these before I end. Okay. Now, that is done. Mass is still dueling. Funnily enough, not typically I'd. Typically, I prefer to go for channels that are so streaming. Just any like last little things you wanted to talk about in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chroma?
Why'd you have to war? I'm not even in battle yet.
Who else is there? But he's a good option. He seems relatively chill. How's this person doing? And they're new. Let's go ahead and give you a shot. Go ahead and fire up the raid message. Okay. Zia Montre. Let's see what you got in here. How are you doing actually? Might just be starting out. However, I think I need to learn to not do it like that. Let's look in and see how the newer person is doing. Let's go ahead and start the raid. dropping by. Thank you, Kushiro, for following. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet right now, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.